What's it, guys? This is Toto Hammer, and today we'll be talking about the F1 2022 Bahrain Grand Prix race day review. What a race towards the end. For me, for Mercedes, I would have took the fourth or fifth place. Still would have got good points, and yeah, we've got decent points, locking out the Rove, Hamilton and Russell. Good Russell. We've done a decent race today as well. And Hamilton was in a good race as well. So, same as Russell. But that race today towards the end. I won't talk about it now, but during the video. I'll talk about it because I'm going to go through all the race. Not all the laps. Some of the laps where most of the action happened. Pit stops and overtakes, and we're reviewing that all today. So, driver of the day was Charles Leclerc. The reason why I haven't put Charles Leclerc as my overlay today, or Ferrari, because Hamilton's race was the most shocking for me. I didn't even know he was going to get a podium. But forget talking, let's just get on to the review. So, post-race now. Verstappen started on used soft tyres. I don't know what that was all about. I don't know why he started on used soft tyres. I think the tyres was from qualifying yesterday. Probably the data showed the tyres were still good, nice and fresh, but it was used tyres. So, I don't know what's going on there. So, okay. Alright, on to the review now. Hamilton took Perez for fourth place on the start. Lap 1, turn 1. And yeah, what an overtake by Lewis Hamilton. Down the inside, hustled him out, forced him out the track, but he did it fair. He did no contact, so you're allowed to do that. So lap 1. Russell taking Alonso for Gasly for 7th place. And Bottas losing 8 places on the start. That is a really bad show for Alfa Romeo. 8 places on the start. But you know how Bottas is in this start. So you always get jumped. Not always gets jumped, but most of the time. And yeah, 8 places down. That is not good. So lap 3. Magnussen locking up. What more to say about that? Causing him to lose a place for Perez. Because Perez is right behind Magnussen. Magnussen was defending, but on turn 1, he locked up. And then Perez just took advantage of it and took the position. So lap 5, Russell taking Magnussen. Magnussen went in too deep for turn 1, so George Russell retook position. Lap 6, Ocon receiving a 5-second time penalty. So that's not good for Ocon. 5-second time penalty for causing a collision with Michael Schumacher. Because Michael Schumacher was on the left side of the track, and Ocon was on the right side of the track, and Ocon hit him off. And then it caused Schumacher to do a 360, but Schumacher still got on with the race still got on with the race. Okay. Lap 8, Bottas passes Albon. That's it. Lap 10, Perez passes Hamilton for 4th place. So, when Perez passes Hamilton for 4th place, I wasn't that mad about it or annoyed about it because at the moment, Red Bull has a better car than Mercedes. For now, Red Bull has a better car than Mercedes. Because Mercedes is already a fast car, but that wobbling thing that Mercedes has, they need to sort that out quickly. Not quickly, because in the next 4 races or 5 races, they could sort it out and it could be a really fast car. And if you think about it, it could even be the best car, but you can't say that for sure. Lap 12, Hamilton pits for hard tyres. A really, really early stop for Hamilton. They kept Russell out for longer for the long stint, but they bringed in Hamilton really, really early. And hard tyres, 3.4 seconds. And the thing is, he came out the pit lane, and them hard tyres had no grip whatsoever in lap 1, turn 1. Not lap 1, turn 1, turn 1. So, turn 1, that had no grip, the hard tyres, caused him to spin a lot. Lost position. I don't know what driver, but he lost position. I think it was Kevin Magnussen. But anyway, on to the other lap. Lap 17, Verstappen passes Leclerc, and then Leclerc got DRS to retain the position. So lap 1, Verstappen did a massive dive bomb down the inside, and Leclerc waited, got the better exit, and he had the RS to pass Verstappen on the inside on turn 3. So lap 20, Verstappen flat spot on his tyres and brakes overheated. So Verstappen, I think he was going through the move in Leclerc, because when he was going through the move in Leclerc, he flat spotted his tyres and he caused his brakes to overheat because he had a big massive flat spot on his tyres as a really big zone, like a square. So yeah, that was Verstappen. Lap 28, Hamilton pits for mediums, 3.9 seconds. The thing is, in my opinion, I think Mercedes aren't used to this heavy tyres because their tyres this year are really heavy. So that's why they're getting 3.1 second pit stops, 3.9 second pit stops. But overall, good for Mercedes for the strategy. Alright, Leclerc, lap 32. So we come from lap 28, now on lap 32. Leclerc pit for the medium compounds, 2.5 seconds. Really good pit stop from Ferrari. Comes out in front of Max, but Max was on his tail. So Max, again, going for that third place, but that Ferrari, not third place, first place, but that Ferrari has lots and lots of power under that car. Ferrari now has got the best car for now. Lap 44, Verstappen and Perez pit for soft tyre. I don't know what Red Bull were doing there, pitting both of them for soft tyres because they were already far out ahead. I don't know why they pitted lap 44 for soft tyres. Verstappen and Perez. The best thing they could do is Verstappen pit on lap 44 and Perez the lap after pit on lap 45. They don't have to pit at the same time, so they have different alternate strategies. Lap 46, Pierre Gasly's car caught fire. Then the virtual safety car's coming out. I was thinking, virtual safety car? You serious? Virtual safety car, his car just went on fire. He's on this next to the marshal post, and it was a virtual safety car. And any driver could go ripping around that corner, slip and crash into his car. You never know what can happen. It's the race, anything can happen. Then it was a transition to the full safety car. So, full safety car. Lap 54, safety car ended. Sainz took Max Verstappen. I was so happy that Sainz took Max Verstappen, because if Sainz took Max Verstappen, we'll take more points off Red Bull. But Red Bull again had a really bad race. Had a really bad race. Both of the drivers not scoring no points. I can't remember the last time that Red Bull never scored any points in a race. So correct me if I'm wrong. Lap 55, Verstappen out of the race. He had an engine problem, so he had to go into the pit lane, retire his car. No points. Bad for Red Bull. We'll now have no points in the constructors, so they'll be last in the constructors. Last, no points. Lap 57, the last lap of the race. Perez spins turn 1. Perez spins turn 1, engine gone. Something wrong with the engine, but I think Perez carried on to the end since it was the last lap. Mercedes, Hamilton, 3 and 4. So Russell, Hamilton, 3 and 4. Good points for Mercedes. They're now second in the constructors title. They're locking out that second row behind Ferrari. And yeah, overall, good race. So yeah, I'm going to tell you the results. First place, Charles Leclerc. Second place, Carlos Sainz. Third, Lewis Hamilton. Fourth, George Russell. Fifth, Kevin Magnussen. Good day for Kevin Magnussen. Fifth place. That Haas car, absolutely good. They improved from last year. Sixth place, Valtteri Bottas. Seventh place, Ocon. Good race. Tsunoda, good race as well. Eighth place. Ninth, Fernando Alonso. 10th, Guan Yu Zhou. Guan Yu Zhou or Zhou Guan Yu, I don't know. But Guan Yu Zhou had a really good race today since his debut. I think he started 18th, 17th, 15th, I think something like that. And he had a good race today. 10th place, point scoring positions for his debut. 11th, Mick Schumacher. 11th, good for Haas as well. I know it's no points, but it's a big improvement from last year, like I said on my last video. 12th Lance Stroll, 13th Alexander Albon. Good race for Williams. Good race for Albon, alright race. 14th Daniel Ricciardo, 15th Lando Norris. So Ricciardo finishing in front of Norris, but not good for McLaren. Really not good for McLaren. From last year, if you compare last year to this year, really not good. So 16th Nicholas Latifi, 17th Nico Hulkenberg, 18th Sergio Perez, 19th Max Verstappen, DNF, and 20th Pierre Gasly, DNF from AlphaTauri. So that's it really. I'm really happy today. So Mercedes 3 and 4, Ferrari 1 and 2. Good race for Ferrari, good race for Mercedes, good race for George Russell. Debut for Mercedes, good race. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you guys in the next one. It's going to be Jeddah, I think, next. Yeah, Jeddah. So yeah, see you later guys. Toto Hammer, bye. See you in the next video.
Beautiful work, Lewis. That's very bad.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Let's go! Yes, guys. Mega job. Thank you so much for the hard work. Reliability is so important. Appreciate it. Yes, guys.
Well done, Lewis. A long way to go, but nice way to start.